Hello friends, welcome back. So, people born in November, this is your March 2025 reading. There we go, clearing the space. Not people, Bitcoiners, specific people born in November. Okay, let's see what we have. A lot of good readings coming out today. The air is good, the space is clean. My brain's working. All good things. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the spring if you're in the United States. I will love myself. Perfect. Self-knowledge and self-love. Very, very important. Okay. November. Born in November. Let's see. Letting go. Okay. Letting go. Letting go. Releasing. Well, there's a blood moon, full moon eclipse in Virgo this weekend. And if you want to do a little fire and let go of things, that's the time to do it. Friday night, about midnight, between the 13th and the 14th of March, is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, and it's a blood moon, and it's about releasing. It's about health. It's about organization in your life. So, if you need to let go, that's a great time to do it. Okay, let's see what the cosmic oracles are going to say. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Okay, are you hungry? Do you need a haircut? Is your skin dry? Is your stomach in a knot? Alright, sorry. I went somewhere in my head. I apologize. I don't know why I was there, but... Okay. Green Witch Oracle. Watering can, asking for help, sharing burdens. Well, that's, okay. I don't know how that applies, so I'm interested in what it's going to say. Let's see. Watering can. Boy, sometimes it's right there, and sometimes no matter how much I look, I can't see it. There it is. It's like right where my finger was. How silly. Watering can, asking for help. That was me asking for help. Sharing burdens. Yeah, that was me sharing burdens. Not everything happens naturally. Sometimes you must carry water to a plant. Being a green witch means stepping up to honor nature and act on its behalf. Sometimes that manifests as giving a plant what it lacks so that it can thrive. The reciprocal relationship between you and nature means that sometimes you're the one who needs nature's help, and sometimes nature needs your help. When you're lacking something, however, it can at first be hard to admit you need to ask for help. The watering can card tells you that sometimes in your life you need external support, or that a burden needs to be shared. Don't be afraid to lean on others. Is there something in your life that needs outside attention, or is an injection of energy from somewhere else needed? Okay, well there you go. So I guess it's cooperation, it's reciprocal relationships, working together on common goals as well. He that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast. Well, look at that. Yeah, oh, sorry. It's about attitude. Your perception is everything. Your perception is everything. Wow, that's absolutely true. How you see things dictates everything that you do in action. You know, people do things to you and they say, I was only trying to do this. And you look at them like, yeah, well, you destroyed me, right? Or something along those lines. I was only trying to... Okay, well, there it is. So, okay, anyway, here's the tarot portion of the program. And I don't like to say program, it's not a program. Here's the tarot portion of the show. I'm showing you. I'm showing you. Alright, how you showing up here, people born in November with a broken heart? Ouch. Ouch. Heartache. Are you in the middle of all that? Ouch. I'm sorry for you. Ouch. Okay. The challenge is, if that's not enough, oh yeah, winning at all costs. Maybe being a little vindictive because of this. You were hurt, now you're going to hurt them. The High Priestess, you've seen through the illusion now. Whatever it was, it's not, escaping your perception at this point. The goal is you being in charge. That's Aries energy, but also being in charge. I've seen this, I've done this, I'm experienced, I have wisdom. I have emotional maturity, but here's defeat. Ten of Swords. Defeat. Wow. November, you're going through some rough stuff here. And let's see. Two of Cups, so that's your history. You've had people, relationships that had value, match the energy that you put into them. Working partnerships. Okay, how you see yourself now? Blending things, blending maybe family, blending lives, blending jobs. Maybe you're doing new things as you're doing old things, and blending. King of Wands. This is the environment. This is Mr. I can get it done. You are a doer. I think this is a very November-y kind of card anyway. It's very fiery. It's a Leo, but... the Hermit. So, this is the hopes and fears. Is that you'll go on your head and you'll get the answer, or you'll go on your head and there won't be an answer. You'll spend time reflecting and yet you still won't have knowledge or wisdom. And you have to make a decision. You're at a choice point. What way are you going to go? And that's the problem. Is there another path to follow? Is there a third option behind you? The calm water. If you stay calm, you'll be better placed to make some decisions. So it looks like you're in heartache right now, and you're kind of lashing out because something happened, and now you see it and you're defeated. The goal was for you to be the guy on top, the emperor, and you've had partnerships that have worked in the past, but now you're trying to blend what's happening, and your efforts are, this is kind of a November-y kind of card. Your ability to blend, transmute, turn bad things into good things. And good things into bad things. King of Wands is somebody who just does things. He is active. He stirs up the waters, the pot, gets people moving. He is the guy, the action guy. But this guy also has a wand, and he is the passive, in his head guy thinking things through. And I guess you're concerned that if you're this guy, and this is the environment, if you go in, there won't be knowledge, there won't be information. Because you're kind of in information overload. Now that you see it, you see all these other things, and you're like, oh my God, what was happening here? And here it is again. I got to make a choice. There's a decision about what I'm going to do. Clarity on the decision here. The star and conflict. So you want to be the star. So that's brilliance and, I guess that's one way. And this is the other way. Fighting it out. Conflict. So which way are you going to go? Toward brilliance or fighting? Now, that could be that if you do what they want, it'll be fighting and they'll be happy. But maybe if you do what you want, you'll be brilliant. And maybe they'll fall away. You can let them go. Hard to know. That's why we're doing a reading. So, November. Let's see what else we can get for you. I feel like there should be more up here. Okay, let's pull 2 more cards for each side. One here, one here. Oh, look at this. So, yeah, putting in the work for future prosperity and being a star, or, fighting with them and having to stand your ground. That's your choice. I think you want to go that way. I think you want to be the star. Even though it may not be this choice, it's definitely a better choice for you. There's better cards over here. These are all conflict and action and fighting and more action and more doing things, whatever those things are, lack of cooperation, combat. Do you want that? Because that's exciting, but it's not going to get you where you want to get. Maybe you want the excitement. Yeah, you're sort of occluded. You're not sure what to do. Can't see all the choices, can't see the decisions. And you want engagement. You want to know the direction you're going in. You want to know for certain. But you need more information. You need knowledge. And you don't have it. So, where are you going to get it, I wonder? Yeah. You have command of the situation, and you want to come out on top. You want to be the guy, but the only way you're going to be this guy is to be over here. Your choice looks pretty cut and dried, and I don't think there is a third option. All right, what's the third option? Oh, celebration. So maybe you can celebrate. I don't know. Is there some way to celebrate to relieve the conflict and achieve this goal? Alright, let's look for more clarity here. It seems like you're really still in the middle of something here. You gotta find your way out of it. Just remember to love yourself and listen to your body. South Node, yeah, the past. It may be that you're, this is big right now. The South Node is in Pisces, I think. Might be in, yeah, I think that's true. Well, that's depending on who you are and where you are. But anyway, past, South Node. I'm pretty sure these are at the very end. Nope. Nope, I just went past it. Alright, let's stop this foolishness. Nice. South Node, past. The South Node describes what you've been and what you bring along from past lives, your skills, proclivities, addictions, weaknesses, unfinished business, and a physical place within your body where you may hold tension or ancient karmic stories. The lunar nodes are the points in the zodiac where the moon's orbit crosses the ecliptic when the moon, sun, and the earth are exactly line up here. A shadow mysteriously covers the sun or a moon and creates an eclipse. The ancients thought a giant creature cast those shadows and referred to the nodes as the head and tail of the dragon. Where the moon descended toward the south is the dragon's tail. The action, the situation has its roots in some past karmic pattern, the origins of which are not clear. You either need to apply skills that you were born with or look again at old problems and work to heal them. The situation feels hauntingly familiar, but without a story to go with it, echoing traces from another time or life. An old love or a familiar energy may return, or the pattern involved could remind you of an earlier difficult chapter. If someone triggers your South Node, you may feel like you owe them or they owe you, and while that may be true, this accounting won't help now. Cleanly deal with what is on the table and stay in the present moment. Learn new ways to respond, new skills that help when old trauma is triggered or old cravings sing their siren song. Break that spell. Use breathing techniques, investigate dialectical behavioral therapy, or do something unexpected just to break those patterns and give you more options here and now. Stay focused on a healthy future and on your own making. Challenge. Under stress, you may fall back into familiar defenses and relive what you've already lived. Post-traumatic stress disorder, flashbacks, and addictive habits or relationships all operate around your South Node. The gift. Use this opportunity to heal triggers and past patterns. Take them as teaching moments and learn. Then your hard-earned skills and wisdom can help you to build your future. Well, perfect summary. Thank you, Astro Star Codes. That gave us a lot of clarity. It really summed up a lot of, the discussion of what's going on here currently. Not where you're going, but what's going on here currently. Because you got to work through that. You have to work through that before any of the rest of this is going to happen. And knowing that it's, maybe something from a past life, or old habits, or things you learned as a child. There is such deep programming. Such deep programming. I was told as a child, you are an animal. You only live through the benefit of others. Isn't that the most absurd thing? And yet it was layered deep down within me. What did I become? A veterinarian. Wanted to help animals. Is that insane? No, it's programming. Okay, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Perfect. So, just keep doing the good stuff, and stuff will turn around soon. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, this card is a reminder that it is important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The answer you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn put it, your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. Talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. Well, there you go. It's about communication. And this could be maybe avoided if it were presented in a better way, and then you could move to that, maybe without confrontation. I don't know. You know. I think you know, right? Didn't it say the answers are within you? Listen to your body. Okay, anyway, Moonology. Generally a really good summary. Oh, we did that. Gemini. Sorry, got a little disoriented with all the barking that was happening. I apologize, and I hope you got the message. I tried to speak clearly. Okay, little animal at the end here. Okay, ooh, sea serpent. How cool are you? That's also a spiritual card. And October just got a spiritual card. Okay, sea serpent. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. Yeah. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. In a gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our true nature. Yeah. You're safe. It's okay. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra, located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Svadhisthana translates into in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. There's a little picture for you. Okay, so excellent. So the second chakra, in her own abode. So you are home. You are home, and that means you're safe, and that means you can figure this out. Okay, well, it was quite a turbulent reading, but I think the message was clear. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you will, because there will be more content. And thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you around.